I am Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop, Penny on Point with profiles on persons of interest. This is a show where we don't leave you out of the action, not at all. We leave clues for you online, and you have the opportunity to guess who's coming on Pop. And if you guess correctly this time around, you're going to get a lovely book, compliments of Summer Edwards. The book is called Wonder of the World Leaf. It is a must-read for parents, guardians to give to their children. Today, we're coming to you from the lovely St. Joseph. We have a packed show for you. That's right, we certainly do. But you know what? We're going to get started because guess what? I hear doorbell. Let's see who's at the door. Hey, it's Tricia Kelshall. Welcome to Pop.
Very excited, very, very, very
Well, I
excited.
hope so because you're already popping. So
Also
that's...
very scared, so I could actually this way.
No, you're going to be popping. You're going to be popping. Let's go. Tricia Lee Kelshall, it is such a treat to have you on Pop. It really
same here.
is.
Same here. It's like a little ambition. From episode 1.
Oh, that means
Episode
so
1.
much to me.
It's an ambition to, well, actually, I think I want your job. But just saying. Just saying.
You know, I don't mind switching. I don't mind the stage experience
Come
either.
sit
You
down,
know? But it has always been so fascinating for me to see you on stage because to me, you just are so versatile. I have seen you do everything from the classics to the pop.
All the way through.
To soca. I'm sure you do reggae. You do the works.
I do everything. I think that came from the Second Image experience when I began my career because I really thought I was joining a rock band. The rock band turned into a soca band.
Yeah.
So I came in my high heels and we were doing Sweet Child of Mine and then we switched and we were in full soca. And I had bad press. Like, why does this chick think that she could come and do soca in high heels? I can't remember. I said, get into some pom-pom shorts and something, whatever, because I was in miniskirts.
Yeah.
Because I used to model.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to the criticism, got into the pom-pom shorts and the sneakers, and that was the career. And then all the music. We had to know everything from the ballads all the way to the soca. And that has actually given me so much in my career going forward that I can do anything, even Wayne Barclay's stage,
yes,
everything.
And you know what? High heels or sneaks, you know, if you're wearing your kicks, you're looking just as fine, I have to tell you.
Well, I lived in it because we had to jump on the counter for so many times. That might be why I have bad knees.
Oh.
So the sneakers were relevant. Yeah, I would listen to the take off the high heels. I listened to that.
Now, people look at you and you're so well-traveled, you've toured everywhere, and people look at you and they say, look at her on stage, and they would never think that you had stage fright to begin with. And someone who has now passed, a legend, helped you through that.
Horrifying stage fright. Horrifying. Really, really bad, like quaking, until you learn to channel your energy. But I mean, I talked about it with Denise Plummer recently.
Yes.
I talked about it on her stage, and she would come to me and say, Tricia, girl, if I had what you have, different things. Everybody has their different things. Nobody has what Denise had. Denise just had that fire. She said, but she would do it to prop me up. If I had what you had, I wouldn't be worried about any. Just get out there, girl, and just mash up the place. And always having that in my corner at the start of my career really helped me start to boost my self-confidence. Because it was not I am terrified of the stage or I'm terrified of the people. Mm-hmm. I had a fear of forgetting my words.
Oh, has it ever happened?
Once, well, maybe a couple of times. Now I know, I just sing different words and I just say, I don't know what my words are, and I move along. But when it happened for real, because it's like a recurring nightmare, I was going up the stairs to CNC Music Factory, was performing at the stadium. Mm-hmm. And I'm walking up the stairs, I'm going to open the show with From a Distance. Walking up the stage, Mommy's behind me, and I said, Mommy, I can't remember a single word. I said, Mommy, my mind is blank. And I'm walking up with my mic in hand to start the song.
How did that turn out?
I went on stage and I made up my lyrics. The band backed me with the lyrics that I made up. And then I got into the song. But when you see that cold chill that goes down your back?
Yeah.
Oh my God, crippling. So it did actually happen. The fear happened. But from that day, I can't remember who I spoke to, but they said, Tricia, you have to learn to understand that so much energy goes into getting on a stage. You have to bring it here and then throw it out. And that was a big lesson. I never had a problem after that. But the trauma of it has the lyrics on the monitor.
I understand. Prevention, is better than cure for
trauma
sure.
of it has the lyrics on the monitor. I would never forget that feeling.
And of course, you have so many of your own songs now, your original songs.
Yes.
But let's talk about doing covers. You know, when you started doing that, was there any sort of intimidation or any sort of feeling as, oh my goodness, I'm singing somebody else's song. Suppose I don't sing it as good as them because they're going to be watching the critiques, etc.
Well,
did that ever go through your mind?
I think that because it did happen, but generally speaking for me, because I love singing so much, I've loved singing since I was naught. I always knew what I was going to do. I never wondered what am I going to be in this life, because from age 10, we lived on the base. All I had was the ocean and our balcony. And I'd be on that balcony singing to the ocean from age 10, and I always knew I'm going to be a singer. Always knew it.
So your audience was the ocean?
Audience was the ocean. So I'd sing as loud, make my mistakes, whatever. And the first song I learned to sing was a song called Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Because the truth is, my first love is the stage, the theatre stage. That's my passion. But I never had to worry about singing other people's songs because I was always doing it. I grew up doing it. But that only happened to me when I was discussing earlier. I had to go on stage in New York for the Caribbean Music Festivals, the Caribbean Music Awards show. And the United Sisters, they were in the front row, and I had to sing their song, Woo Donkey. And I second cold chill down my back. Like, who is in the front row? What? Oh my God. And then I said, you know what? Let's go.
I think just for wickedness, we may very well just throw the piece of you in there, you know, actually performing Woo Donkey at CME.
Let me just tell you, just before I came, I was thinking, what could they get on me? There is so much to get from the internet. Oh my God.
Yes.
So Woo Donkey, really?
No.
Let's do it.
I know family is very big for you. You've spoken about the love and the bond that you have with your parents, Rear Admiral Kelshall, and
Mummy Gail.
But family, and this is a hard road, and for all the entertainers that I've spoken to, they always say it's so hard touring, it's so difficult on family life. What has that experience been for you?
I think my mother
And with the husband,
well,
Ralph.
and husband now too. Well, I mean, all of it really comes down to the same thing. My mother, we used to go and do a big, massive show, stadium show at Second Image, and I would get home tired and feeling like I'm all that because I'm a star. And she said, okay, tomorrow morning, please take the rubbish down the hill and then make sure you wash up the wares you left in the sink. And the truth is that the grounding of that and the recognition that you could be whoever you want to be outside there, but in this house, you're a member of this family and you contribute.
Yeah.
And you be a good person, that grounding it's followed through with my husband.
Is that a misstep for other entertainers where they think they kind of reach?
I can't say it's a misstep because I can't speak to other people's experiences within their family or lack of family. I, for me, believe that my family dynamic has served me well because it has kept me grounded. It has kept me being a person with compassion and a heart and a soul. And I mean, I've had opportunities to move to LA and stuff, and I couldn't do it because I didn't want to lose touch with myself. And that comes from my family, the grounding and the tightness and the bond of all of us. And also becoming a mother and the countless diapers you have to clean. There's no glamour. There was no glamour in any of that.
None.
That first week of motherhood, it is not a glamorous space.
Oh, it certainly isn't.
And the grounding of it it's all part of it. It works for me.
So mommy to Chloe.
Yes.
And so Chloe comes to you. Chloe's how old now? She's 18, I believe.
Just turned 18.
So Chloe comes to you and says, Mommy, you know what? Yeah, I decided to ditch school, not worrying to go to university. I want to go. I want to be a performer. I want to sing.
Like you in my house.
Are you good with that?
Well, that was her sentence. Mommy, I want to take a gap year. She says, I want to do what you did. I want to get gigs because she dances. She's part of a dance team and stuff. And she also sings and she wants to be in the theatre. And theatre is going to be her focus at college, but also psychology. She's going to balance it too. But she did come and say, I want a gap year. I want to do whatever I want to do. And I said, baby, all I can tell you is, first of all, you're not taking no gap year. Because if you want to do theatre and if you want to do all that stuff in the entertainment, age is very, very important. And it is. And I don't like to acknowledge that so much because I've had such a long career and I keep
But you took a 10-year break.
I took a 10-year break because I took a 10-year break after I had my #1 Billboard UK dance chart.
Yeah, that's with the Mind Circus thing, guys.
So when I took that break, I had already, for me, I think it was easier because I had already executed. I had already done the bucket list. I already hit the top and did what I needed to do. So I felt, okay, you know what? If we're going to do this, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it completely. I can stop. And I didn't even think I could stop because I could start later. I just thought, I can stop. And it was okay. And the truth is, 10 years later, it took a spiritual guru, a priest, my mother and father, and my husband, all telling me, get back out there. I was invited to do a show at the Prime Minister's residence here 10 years later. And I said, okay, well, that's nice, but no way in hell. And my mother said, Tricia, there's no way you're not going to go and do, so go back to yourself and go and do what makes you happy. But I thought that leaving that child, because I would have to fly to Trinidad, was looking a gift horse in the mouth and just, I couldn't do it. No, my role is mom. And they said, Tricia, try to remember what you're doing and who you're doing this for. Who are you singing for? And I said, you know what? My child never experienced my second image days. She was not around when I had my #1 in the UK. She wasn't around for any of those things. So you know what? And that was where they guided me. You want your daughter to see what passion looks like, what drive, determination, guts, grit, all of that looks like. Get back on stage and show her who her mom is. And that is what got me back on stage 10 years after becoming a mummy for the first time.
Wow, okay, that is...
I talk plenty, I talk a lot. That's why I tell you I should have this show.
Well, if I'm ever looking for standing, hey guys, for sure, right? Tricia Lee Kelshall, what more can I want than that? Tricia, I don't know if they told you about this show, but this is kind of built on surprises.
I saw and I'm quaking. I don't know what, I don't know which way.
So you won't have long to find out. Your surprise is just around the corner, but wait. Hold yourself still because we have to take a break. So more suspense. But right after the break, we'll find out who's surprising Tricia Lee Kelshall.
Oh my gosh.
Plug into Plus. With Digital Plus, you get simply more speed to enjoy super fast fiber internet, more features that put you in control, more reliability to surf, stream, and share with no interruptions. Plus, more power with a better Wi-Fi connection in every room to connect all your devices to your smart home. Plug into Plus, the home fiber network that gives you more. Digital Plus. Sign up today.
Back from break, and Tricia Lee Kelshall is our special guest today, and she's about to find out who rung the doorbell. That's right, because the doorbell is ringing and somebody's at it. And you ready for your surprise?
No? Yes, I am. Suspense.
Okay, well, here we go. It's John Thomas!
Oh my God. Oh, but how come you're not singing walking in?
John,
how long have you been with? Oh my God.
welcome to Pop.
My best buddy.
I know.
My best
Welcome to
buddy.
Pop.
Mwah.
Have a seat.
All right.
Ooh.
They come in with a song.
Oh, does he,
I
does he
didn't
do
think-
that
I
normally?
He
Does
does
he
that.
just sort of tune up
He's a
singing?
very dramatic human being.
Really? Well, hey.
If I can't wear the drama, I get dramatic
Well,
friends.
he's made a believer out of me. No pun intended. He certainly has.
and likewise.
And likewise.
Likewise.
John, it's so good to have you on.
It's lovely to
You're
be
like
here.
a dynamic
Oh, you're
duo.
looking so fresh.
You find so?
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, we're
looking
like all
fresh too.
shiny. We were linemen, but you're looking real powdered.
You find so? I woke up like this.
John, really, when I think of the both of you, when we wanted to have Tricia on, I said, you know what, we can't have Tricia without John.
Huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Because you have worked together over the years and you're friends.
Oh,
You're
yeah, we
really
are.
good friends. And that
He
too.
stays in my house in Florida. He come and lie.
Oh, look at that. And you've been in the
And
production.
he's not an easy house guest.
And you were telling me before we went on camera that you are performing.
yes.
Yeah, in Believe,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
Correct.
yes.
So look at that.
That's
So,
coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
yeah, so John, you are now a powerhouse in the world of, let me see which one do I want to put you in first? Do I want to go with, acclaimed tenor? Which one of the things?
Oh, God.
Creative.
So many.
Where's so many hats?
Creative director, I'm impresario. I'm trying to think of the
Impresario.
list of things I should call you. Huh?
Well, if
So-
proclaimed by Penny, then I guess.
And it's been
If Penny
proclaimed.
says so, it's so. No, your work really does speak for itself.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I have to tell you that during COVID, watching what you did and the innovation that you came up with,
Right.
that really was very inspirational for me.
Thank you.
You know, I saw the interviews and I saw what you were doing and I said, this man really understands how to connect with people who were at home in lockdown and still trying to bring
Something.
the spirit of the season. And you really felt, for so many people who probably didn't even know about it, that there was meaning in it. It was more than just a Christmas production. You understood the meaning. He really brought that to life. So I want to say
thank
thank you
you.
for that.
Oh,
Thank you so much. It comes from right here.
Yeah.
It really does.
it does.
So you are. I know that obviously you're creative director for Believe.
Yes.
But if you had to choose, because you're a teacher as well, too, the musical director for St. Joseph Convent and for St. Mary's.
Yes. And
You-
Eastern Chorale.
And Eastern Chorale. You wear so many hats. If you had to choose one, what would it be?
I don't know, you know.
If they said to you, listen, you have to give up something, because, we need you to just probably do this one job, what would it be?
I think it'll be probably a producer.
You would give up being a producer?
I said give up?
Yeah, which one would
Or
you
which
give
one
up?
would I give up
Yeah.
or which one would I be?
Which one would you? Well, it's the same thing. You have to
Same
give up
thing.
one
Which
to be
one,
the other.
which one would you do away with?
So many.
Yes, we
There's
know.
so many to do away with.
John, who do you want to be?
I would choose being a producer.
You would choose, yeah.
And that's a good cap
And
because you
yeah,
did well.
because it's everything. He's playing smart. He's cheating.
yourself.
He knows that it's all aspects. I see what you did there. I see what you
But
did there.
that's his. I mean, he's a talented, very talented singer.
Yes.
But sorry, tenor. We have to call him tenor.
tenor.
Yeah.
We call him a
But
tenor.
as a
yes.
producer, he's a genius.
Yes.
He's a genius, and a genius that, given the right space and the right everything, could, I think, do amazing things.
But John, how does one go to being, so you're sitting with mommy and daddy and, you're at school, finished doing secondary school, and then you say, I'm going to become a classical singer. I'm going to be a tenor. How does one take that and, do they like, what?
Well, it was just my mom. My dad died before I was born. But my mother was a music teacher, so it was, it wasn't a very difficult transition, I actually rebelled from music for a while.
That is my story too.
Yeah, I rebelled, and it just came back to me.
Yeah.
I also decided to study culinary arts, which once I'm creating, I'm happy. So if it's something made out of nothing or something that's made out of almost nothing, that derives in a product, I'm happy.
Well, I want to say, did you hear him, what he just said? Because your words will come back to bite you, because this is pop and anything can happen on pop. So I'm glad you said that you like to create out of nothing, because there's something, a nothingness coming to you in, in the future.
I wonder what that is.
Sounds exciting.
So obviously, you're a tenor and getting there, because not many people are as acclaimed. It's really a very niche. It's a small number of you who are in that, up there with that halo of saying, classical. I'm a tenor.
Well, firstly, well, there are many tenors around, but the classical tenors are very hard to come by, because we sing with a lot of pressure that's combined from the diaphragm into the upper chest. It's really very, very, very difficult to sing that kind of way in the repertoire. I guess sometimes you have to be born with it, and I was lucky to be coached from a young age with my mother. And then Pat Bishop discovered me at Music Festival.
So wait, so you mean, are you saying that there's a whole myth that says if you want to sing, that you can be coached and trained and I can get to be a fabulous singer? So you're saying that something actually is genetic and it comes from...
I believe for tenors.
Really?
Yeah, every other voice is fine. You can learn.
Have you heard Tricia?
But it does take a lot of
it's a lot of pressure. You sing with a lot of pressure inside. And so
okay, John, you're an elite singer. Okay, not just a pop singer.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Tricia sometimes limits herself, but that's another.
That's why he's my friend.
I feel the love.
He does push me, and I have to push him too. Because sometimes he'll give me a stupid song to sing, but and I'll say, I'm not singing that song.
You're not singing that song.
Give me a better song.
What are you doing then? Because there's such few persons in that realm in terms of classical tenors, what are you doing to promote that? Because I've been reading, and you said that, I mean, you spoke about Leandra, you spoke about a few other persons who you think are really exceptional.
Right.
But it still seems as if there is really a deficit when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, whenever I notice the talent, I let them know right off the bat. I think one of your sound guys is a great baritone.
Yeah.
And I think he can do good voice.
Oh my goodness, he just didn't speak once and he's like, yeah, there's a voice. Meanwhile, Nicholas is there blushing. You know, yes.
You could pick it up.
Yeah, so I pride myself in being able to spot talent.
Right away from somebody speaking?
Yeah.
It's a tone, it's there. And you know what?
I'm afraid to ask if I have any talent there. I'm afraid to ask, John. Don't
just answer
say
properly.
anything.
You'd be a great alto.
That's actually what I sang.
Oh, great.
I actually do alto, and I performed at Music Festival.
Oh, John, put in
rebelliously
believe. Put in believe. Put in believe.
Take care.
You never know.
Watch out.
The surprise might be on you.
Do you find that, because there are a few chorales, obviously in Trinidad and Tobago.
We have a good choral tradition.
Yes, but do you find that people still have an appreciation? For instance, I went to St. Joseph Convent and we had a big love for it. I mean, you practically were forced into the choir.
Oh boy.
I know, because he teaches there, right? But I felt as if I was forced to be, you know.
I'm sorry.
But you know what? I appreciated
rebelled
it
against choir. I
refused
refused to join a single choir. And probably because in my mind I was like a solo, like, no, I'm Tricia Lee. In my mind, even at a young age, I never, ever, it was, whenever it was suggested, I never wanted to join a choir. Never.
That's interesting.
But I was pushed to 12 and under and Teen Talent as a solo artist from very young.
I hated Music Festival with a passion, and
God,
it forced me. But all the same, years after the fact, it really was a foundation for all that I got into in terms of the creative arts.
Same.
But do you find that, because I find that over time, I don't hear as much about Music Festival, do you find that we are building and encouraging people to still get involved in the musical arts? And I'm not just talking about pop, I'm not talking about soca.
Right. So, I mean, there are lots of people in little pockets around Trinidad and Tobago that are really pushing as much as they can. The avenues for it aren't a lot, but they are there.
Can you make a living out of it? Besides you who have a million hats. I'm talking about people deciding, I'm just going to sing. I'm not singing soca, I'm singing another genre and live.
You know, you could be qualified in anything and still can't make a living out of something that you might be qualified in other than the arts. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
So my mantra is, once there's a will, there's a way.
I was just going to say, determination is what will determine if you make a career out of it or not.
Yeah.
You know, I know lots of people with way less talent than I meet in Trinidad that have
full careers,
huge careers.
Yes.
And they are not as endowed as well, you know, with talent, and they have fantastic careers and make quite a lot of money. I think it's just
determination. I'm going to make this my career.
So it is really, once there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. Well, there are lots of wills here on the show, and the producers really have put a lot of things that we're going to see if you can find a way out of some of the challenges that we have posed for you. We start with our first challenge here. This is a simple one. This is the easiest one. And this is something we call pop or flop.
Oh,
and
God.
we really like to look at our guests and see its fashion. And you are just, we've seen you on stage. You are grand.
He is Mr.
Grandiose.
Even when he's not on stage.
Even when he's not on stage. Because did you see him looking all chic
He's
casual
looking
here?
chic, but he's coming like all kind of puffy sleeve thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whereas you are, you know what I mean, very pop oriented kind of look. So we have some looks that we have to show you here. And we want you to identify for us whether it's a pop or flop.
Interesting.
Oh gosh, well, John is the perfect.
Yeah, so let's go. What about this? You like this for Tricia? Because you're going to comment on hers and she's going to comment on
I
yours.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I could rock that.
So that's a pop for you?
That's a pop.
It's a
me.
it's a plop.
It's a flop. It's almost. I think the sleeve. That sleeve thing confusing
what
him.
I said.
I think the sleeve is confusing him.
No. Actually, I like the sleeve.
Oh, do you like this for him? Tricia, pop or flop
I
for
am
him?
liking everything. The boots. I don't like the color of this skirt thing.
Yeah.
But if it was a different thing, John could probably. But I think it's a little too much for him. I think that's a flop for John.
Do you agree?
It's a flop. That's
It's a total flop. Okay. What about
Oh, yeah,
lady
she could rock
herself.
that. Yeah, she could rock that.
Tricia?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
pop.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a pop.
That's a pop.
I think that's a pop.
Okay, what about this?
This is a
One of the
close.
stage productions.
I sing an aria with this.
You
Yeah.
see? He sings an aria.
So, but costuming.
With
So it's
that
costuming. That's
it's
a pop.
costuming, yes. a pop.
That's the total pop.
I used to be that Coscal. I used to be. Sometimes I.
How you can call Miss Carrie Bradshaw,
Hey,
you know, Coscal, this look.
That jacket.
Excuse, I'm supposed to be commenting
Yes.
on yours. And
So,
you're
John, what do you
supposed to be
think?
commenting on mine.
I'm gonna shut up now. Go.
I would not put my friend in that.
Ooh.
I'm with you. That's why he's my friend.
in
Meaning
that.
you would put your enemy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, depending on the enemy.
Say less. Let's move on.
That's a John. John could rock that.
I mean, all right.
John could
Yeah.
rock that. In fact, I probably have seen him in.
I guess. I could.
Yeah, that's a pop.
Yeah,
That's a
I can
pop.
see you in that. I can.
I won't put my friend
If
in
you
that
want to be
either.
friends.
Don't even go with
That's
anything
a
that is
definite
very-
flop.
But it does look really
L-O-P.
cute on her, though.
That's
It's nice on you.
on her.
Well, is it?
Is it? Okay, let's move on. Let's move to the next one.
If she had like a layer of lace of white underneath, maybe it
Yeah.
might have helped.
What about this one?
For Tricia?
Shh, is my.
No, just I wasn't sure if we were doing.
I mean, that's definitely a flop, but
But costuming wise,
costuming wise, yeah, and for yeah,
On the Believe stage.
I wouldn't put that on Believe.
Ooh, it didn't even make a Believe stage. Let's move on quickly.
Maybe another. Oh, I like that.
yeah. Well, who's commenting here?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I would dress you in that.
I could see him in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about the shoes, the gold shoes. Would he wear the gold shoes?
John would wear the
I
gold
would wear
shoes.
the
Oh,
gold shoes.
I have seen what he wants to buy. I know what he would wear. He will wear those shoes.
Okay.
I would, and I like the nails. Is that his nail? Is that a nail?
There's
Yes, that is
something
his
else
name.
going on there, yeah.
The only thing he's not missing is a handbag.
For real.
Which he
And-
carries,
Which
you
he
know,
could
he
probably
wears
rock
as
with
well.
that outfit.
Yeah.
These days. No. Flop.
And do you know I quite like this?
John, you liking it?
John?
I would make some tweaks to it
Yeah,
if
the
I have to
tweaks.
wear it.
Like what?
Well, I'll put like I'll put a
A
Some
floppy
studs
thing.
and bigger
I would-
sleeves here.
but I would
Lace.
also put a piece of lace,
Lace.
a
See?
frilly lace around at
I
the
know
two
it. I know
ends.
him to a T.
And the color, something with the color, maybe some
Yeah,
studs.
I'd add some rhinestones.
Some rhinestones.
yeah, I
I'm
would.
feeling you.
And then I
Yes.
would put I'd to match. I would put the shoes in the same rhinestone as the color.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is dramatic like
right.
that.
Yeah, I mean,
I could, but I may not.
no, you'll be fine in that though.
I will.
With a better belt.
With a better belt. The
Yeah.
belt is the whole style of
I kind of like the belt, to be honest.
The
but
belt is the best part of that.
it's not bad. That could pass.
Yeah, I mean, right away I said it was good.
That's a plop. That's a new word. It's a plop. It's a pot.
It's
possible.
a plop.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, so we've now coined a new word here.
in betweens. Yeah. That's John can handle that.
Yeah. That's
Okay, that's just regular casual.
That's not a regular day.
Yeah, regular.
Well,
Woo, This is Riri. Nobody can say anything
Nobody
bad
can
about
touch
Riri
her.
up in this house.
No, we can't touch her.
Except John.
I mean, yeah. If the crop top were also like French.
And also rhinestone and things. I think I'm
I
missing
think,
rhinestone.
I think John is rubbing off in you for the rhinestone.
No, I think we're just birds of a feather.
Okay,
that was it.
That was a very interesting pop or flop. And guys, they've coined a word here on pop. It's called plop. So we're going to go to break with that because I don't know. I just feel as if I need a break after that. We are just getting started. I hope you're prepared.
Wow.
Out of nothingness, I'm holding you to that.
Wow.
Holding you to that. Guys, stay tuned because there's a lot more coming your way on pop with John Thomas and Tricia Kelshall.
The lounge is quite comfortable, the aesthetics is exceptional, the service was excellent.
It is my first time being in the lounge and it is really quite lovely.
We're back on Pop with Tricia Kelshall and with John Thomas, and I'm having lots of fun. And you know how we like to make wishes come true here on Pop? Well, Mr. Thomas is going to have his wish met today because he said he could create things from nothingness. Here is your nothingness, sir. Sugar cookies.
That doesn't look like nothing.
Again,
Let him keep talking.
This is the Aria man. So cookies, sugar cookies, your, of course, all your decoration here, your icing, little frosting, and of course, all the sprinkles, etc. So this accoutrement. So at stake here, guys, because this is a challenge, in case you didn't realize. Tricia versus John to create a Christmas cookie, to decorate it. And this is the trophy that's at stake. Funny thing about this trophy is sometimes it doesn't leave the pop house at all. Yeah, we've been having problems giving it to someone because people have just flopped.
Boy.
So
no pressure.
So let's see. It's all yours. We want to hear the commentary while you all are creating. What's the idea behind it? Oh, and in case you didn't realize that there is a theme. There is a theme. Since, you know, you all believe and all the rest of it, and you believe in themes. You believe in themes. So we're going to go with a theme of, on today's Pop, the theme is friendship.
Okay.
Friendship.
Easy peasy. Let's take it away.
Friendship. Wows. I'm going to destroy you.
But what are we going to do with like the alcohol?
Yeah, this is very exciting.
You want with
right?
anything there.
Johnny, you could like chat while I'm starting to create. You could chat about whatever it is you want to chat about.
Come to believe. Yeah. But I have
So this just squeezes at this point. We're moving too slow. Let's rock. Friendship. Okay.
I haven't held one of these in years.
Let's go here.
Yeah, but that's like a broad theme.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I think you should contemplate. I think it's squeezy to turn this thing, right? John, you went to hotel school?
You put it in the
I
palm
did,
of your hand.
and I don't remember. And you just squeeze?
We both went to hotel school.
You're taking too long. You didn't do nothing there.
Well, I didn't do pastry at hotel school, though. So, I mean, I don't know. Friendship is such like a broad...
I like that he's just chatting and chatting. Keep talking.
What are you doing?
Why are you watching what I'm doing? Your cookies over there.
Does it taste good?
It's not to eat. It's to decorate.
It tastes like buttercream.
Oh, my God. John.
Okay, all right. So, friendship. So,
Friendship. Friendship comes from one place and one place alone.
Dum, 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 dum.
Doom, 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 doom. Johnny?
What you doing?
But why are you macroing my thing? Johnny, did you have a best friend in school?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to distract you. Are you all still best friends?
No.
Oh, good. Wow, longevity. No. Johnny, this one I'm doing it for you.
Okay. Nope.
What's wrong with you? Oh, you're drawing little things?
Oh my. I mean, well, what do you think? I mean, like.
John, you came to stay in my house and you're like, oh, I just want you to know that I went to hotel school and I'm gonna cook for you. Remember that?
I remember, but like.
What is so cute.
Right?
Yeah, we still have to win a prize though. So let's see how that
So
goes.
is it not good enough to win like a prize?
Iron me out here a little bit.
I mean.
So what is the award on? Deliciousness or design?
Well, it can't be deliciousness because we didn't create the taste, right? It has to be design. Maybe like a little red stuff in the center. I don't know. Oh, that was supposed to be in the center. Didn't
I just hope nobody's hitting my stomach right now.
Just see.
Okay.
Oh, you're
See,
done?
there
We're
is
done?
a timer.
You see, yeah.
We wasn't
Because everybody has
told.
lives.
Because we want to spend all day, decorating cookies with you all, but hey, I've enjoyed my lovely blue waters
And I'll finish
while I
this
watch
again.
you all.
They're a sponsor.
And the man who, thank God, yes, thank you, Blue Waters.
Okay,
and the
great.
cookies were made with ibis flour, compliments of NFM.
Great.
And we thank them as well. But let me tell you guys, Sir John, for somebody who couldn't create things, who likes creating things out of nothing, I saw the struggle. I saw the struggle. I saw the, I'm sorry, this is what kind of flour? What kind of flower
It's
is
supposed
meant
to be like a sunflower.
And it's supposed to be is exactly what it is.
I think of sunflowers when I think about friendship, right?
Oh. Okay, so the supposed sunflower, and there's little you and little
Look,
friend.
this
We're gonna
is me
have
and
to show
Tricia.
them.
This is Tricia.
Oh, so let's put on your last thing then. Let's get a shot of
Wait,
this.
hold
But
on.
I didn't do my third one. I spent way too long
Yeah.
on the letter G.
Okay, so here it is. Look at that. Oh, more.
Ooh.
So let's get a shot of this, guys. Here's look at John and Tricia. Oh, isn't that cuteness?
You're terrible.
Isn't that cuteness?
Firstly, I mean,
Hand
like,
in
if I had,
hand,
like, a
running.
Hand in hand,
nozzle.
running.
Hand in hand.
I blame it on the tools, Mr. Man out of nothingness. And what's this? What's the J is for John?
Jay is he's my friend Johnny. Yeah, and there wasn't a
You're
red
just
heart.
too cute.
Look, there's pink
I'm
and
giving
stuff.
up.
There's pink and yellow and things.
And
Look, he's here too again with a heart.
And look, she
What
made
is
a
this?
heart.
Well, she's not holding it right. You gotta hold it so. See J, heart and a G.
Oh, okay then. Wow.
I think I won, though.
John, I think you have this. I think you have this one.
I don't know. I feel as if I'm seeing a tie in your future. I feel as if there's a tie here because sunflowers.
What do we win?
Well, who is the food?
This is not worthy of that yet. Let's take it simple. Let's take it simple. Yeah. So it's hard.
It's hard. It just
The
looks real
sunflower is not
delicious.
sunflowering
But
yet.
wait, let's move backwards to the sunflower signifying friendship.
The sunflower
I
needs
think
a
that's
little
a disqualification,
sunflowering.
right?
Yellow
there.
is friendship.
Yellow is friendship. He is correct. So he has some good points.
Do you know that sunflower is false friends?
Yeah, but I want to tell you something
What?
else though. She gave you her heart.
She did.
I
Well,
did.
have you ever walked into her studio?
Oh, it's all filled with hearts.
Hearts
paint.
everywhere.
Yeah, because she's full. Her heart is big.
It is.
She has a big heart. So I don't know, sunflower
Spreading
over
out.
somebody giving hearts.
I think we tied. I think we
Yeah,
tied.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
we
I
could
think.
split- we could
I
split
think
the
this
black
trophy.
label.
Keep the friendship
In
and
the
it's a
spirit of
tie.
friendship, I think it's a tie. So let's all put our
do it
hands on it.
together.
You can share it there.
Ta-da!
And yeah.
Da-da-da-da!
The trophy is leaving Pop. Finally, the trophy is leaving Pop. Okay, so guys, we're gonna give them a chance to clean
Friendship,
up. And when we come back,
Clean up.
Wait, this goes here.
more coming their way, and John Thomas wouldn't know what hit him yet.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna
Talking
do
about
more.
big time producer. Let me tell you, he has a piece of production will come in his way on Pop. See you after the break.
Wows.
we have a code 504. Code what? You know. What's that?
It means Christmas is not Christmas anymore.
Oh.
And it's looking like the Christmas spirit dying.
Oh my God. An alarming number of people have been recorded saying, I feel like I getting pain in front of fan.
Boys, you will take sour. Tobago.
What game we have? Let me give away $1 million in prizes.
Back and Pop, and I tell you there are nerves happening here because I told them about the challenge and that it's building out of nothingness. By now they've guessed that it has to do something with music. So, you know how we do things on Pop? We picked up this beautiful little toy piano because Mr. Man, you know, nothingness to create something. And also on the table, you see what we call our sock puppets there. That's correct. And your challenge is...
Oh my God.
You are going to be playing, accompanying Tricia.
Oh my Lord.
And she's going to sing the best version possible. We know that, okay, you're not the classical tenor.
Oh my
but
Lord.
we need you to sing
Tricia
in your best...
singing, let's hear it.
Yeah, the best classical way possible. The nursery rhyme, Itsy Bitsy Spider. And here I have your lyrics for you on your phone in case you don't remember the nursery
And I have to sing it in an operatic voice.
That would be correct. But that's not the end of it. That's not the end of it.
There's more?
This puppet.
Is the
This
voice?
puppet, yes. So put on your sock puppets, each of you.
I have to put on a puppet.
This is
Yes, you
you,
do.
by the way.
Yes,
Thank you very
that's
much.
you.
How can I put on?
I don't know. That's
And
what you
play.
do. Impresario, whatever,
Yeah, but
creative
then-
director creates.
His head will be playing a piano, no?
That, yeah, well, you know what,
Tight sock puppet.
but maybe we should we give her both then?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we should not.
Yeah, okay, so.
Yes, we should.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe we should give her both and she could sing. So you are going to be like a ventriloquist with your sock
And
puppets.
he's singing.
And he's going to be, and this is the music here.
I think that's a great idea.
So just in case to remind you the lyrics, the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, down came the sun and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
And why we can't have Punchin to do this challenge?
Do you want punching? Because punching on demand, your wishes are command. Let's get some punching. Let's get some shot glasses across there, please.
Oh my God.
Get them the shot glasses, please.
You see?
You see how we do things on Pop? Your
Give
wish
John a
is a
punch in, huh?
command.
Sing these notes. Gonna...
So there's a shot happening. There's a shot happening before you start.
How
There
I
we
shooting
go.
with my two puppets.
Here you go. And these were washed. They were washed.
Thank
There you go. So we ready? We ready to do this?
You done?
You ready
Are we
to do
shotting?
this? Apparently we need to shot. Apparently we need
You're
to
not
shot
supposed to
before
shoot
we.
that without water.
Apparently we need to shot before.
Just put half a glass.
And can we get some water, please? Where
You're
the
shooting
blue
your
water?
punches.
I'll give you.
I could just tell you this story about me.
Friendship,
Why are you
friendship.
holding
Wait,
my glass?
wait.
Oh, you're
Let's get
shooting
the
for me.
water.
Well, wait, you have to wait.
Let's get the waters, guy, and thank you very much.
Water
Thank
for
you
what?
very much for the.
For after we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Can we
do-
get 3 waters, please?
Well, after punching, you have to little chase with a little water.
All right, so let's go. Let's go.
He's shooting for me.
He's shooting for you. You
Yeah.
can't shoot.
Like this.
Okay, so we ready? We're good. Woo! Woo!
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
we're ready.
Woo!
John.
I was good.
So we have everything. We have our
That was
lyrics.
good.
We have our. Let's see what this produces.
Just tasting better. It's good. Wait, you have to be singing too. You're
Not-
singing.
no, you are
I'm
singing.
puppeting.
No.
I'm
You are
singing too.
you are both singing. So work it out. Did I mention classical version?
Yeah.
Or not
Right.
classical. Oh,
No,
no.
it is classical.
It is classical.
It is classical.
Except that my lips are numb now. Feeling good.
We'll have to sing it in F.
Okay, John, if it's F,
Well, I don't even know if this is F. I don't know if it's the pitch.
good letter.
So I'll sing harmony and you sing melody.
Okay.
The intimate.
Yeah.
The intimate.
Itsy bits.
The spider.
Not taking us
Bring it forward and to this part.
Itsy bitsy spiders, where we're singing this. That's the key. Right.
So she's not going with F.
Right. No F.
No F. We're not doing F. Yeah, at least I know my
Okay, pause.
keys.
Oh, you get to rehearse, but I get to sing classical. Yeah.
Okay, did I mention that the puppets have to be a part of it, the sock puppets, as
Yeah.
one doing the... Right, so there's a lot happening, I know, but try and stay focused. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Doesn't make chords.
It's just all of Trinidad and Tobago and the world watching you,
No
nothing
pressure.
else.
Johnny, that's the intro?
That's a nice intro. I mean, look at
Are
what
we
I'm
ready?
working
Yeah,
with.
there people have lives here.
Hello, this is a one-of-a-kind machine, eh?
You really hit the high note here with the Costco too. There's real Costco.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Okay. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Try me the words now.
Okay.
Let's go again. Let's go. Hit it. Oh. Ow.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain.
This is not classical.
And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout
They did the best. They did the best they could, and it's now forever recorded.
For life.
A piece of history.
That was your best performance ever. And me too.
You clearly cannot be of interest.
I know,
because
clearly,
I just-
because you were not in the sock puppet at all.
But where, to be fair, where's the mouth
There's
though?
no mouth. We only have noses. Just saying, you know.
Because the mouth is
But
the...
the hair is everything.
It has everything.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is what happens when you get them shots. They are total fun. They are total fun. Still more, still more,
I
still more.
noticed you didn't drink
Wait,
your entire...
these puppets are staying on. We're still on. Oh, you saw that?
John just called me out.
I have a friend that used to shoot with me, but it was going in a plant.
Oh.
And I was quite intoxicated, and they were not. And I didn't figure out the trick until
After.
shoot.
Right,
Oh,
right.
no. That is you.
That is me. I'm that friend, right? I'm that
Small
friend.
sip.
That's
Small
like a
sip.
responsible friend.
forget
That's
to
like,
sing
She's
it.
yeah.
she's like the
yeah.
designated driver.
There you go. John said it.
That's everything.
That's everything. I'm just looking out for you.
I-
So you really love those puppets, right?
I can take off the puppets now. We're
You
done
can
with
take
the
it. We are done with them.
But
Actually, I'm going to take this away from
we're
you.
friends now.
I'm going to take this away from you all.
And it just looks
I'm
so
just
much like John.
Absolutely not.
Who's it,
Right.
guys?
Green is my color.
So
Never want to see a puppet
we
sock
also
again.
do a game here called Do Say That, and we were actually gifted this game by the creators, and I want to say a special thank you to them. But I love it because there's Do Say That music, and then there's Do Say That like culture and tradition and so on. And it's amazing how people just sometimes, it's us, it's a part of us, but still they don't get these answers. So let's see. The first clue is,
Are there rules?
I'm scared.
no, there are no, well, yeah, there are rules. Okay, so here it is.
So wait, what I have
It's-
to, what we have to do?
I'm
What
going
we
to
have
tell you.
say?
I'm going to tell you. Right. This is the hint.
Can I go home?
This is the hint. So I'm going to sing. I feel as if I'm being set up here, but, you know, so I'm going to move and go to the next one. Okay. Right, and I'm going to give you a thing here now. Right, so the paper the paper wasp packs a painful sting, and it is all important part of local garden ecologies. What is it called? What is that little wasp?
Jack Spaniard.
What would you call it in Trinidad?
A Jack Spaniard.
No more shots for them.
We say Jack Spaniard.
What do we say?
A Jack Spaniard.
A Jap. One
for Tricia. One for Tricia. Okay. What about this? The Queen's Park Savannah is known colloquially simply as?
The largest roundabout in the world.
You know, you are just thinking too big.
It is known as
Savannah.
Exactly. The Savannah.
Savannah.
Oh.
Not the Queen's Park.
He went to the largest savannah in the
Just
world.
give us an easy one.
Right. Okay.
For John, because I.
So what word is this? An expression of disbelief, frustration, or confusion.
Oh, good.
What? You could repeat that for me?
An expression of disbelief,
good.
frustration, or confusion.
Nah, you're lying.
And they say,
and I bust.
Beep.
Pa.
Papayo.
Papayo. Well done,
Two
Tricia.
for me.
Tricia in the lead.
And none for John.
Okay, and
First
none
of all,
for John.
I had one. What?
No,
are we
you did
forgetting
not.
Savannah?
You didn't say it proper.
He didn't say it's true.
Yeah, but then I give you that clue, so that's like mine.
No, we're not looking
Okay,
for it. She's
next
giving
one.
you clues. And
Yeah, next one.
She's giving you clues.
From the French word kunu.
No.
Okay, so he got one. He got
That's
one.
not one. I have like 6 now. What's wrong with
You have three.
your
and
count?
she
Two, but
has
the
like
first one we
4.
like disqualified because it wasn't really there.
Yeah, so I think we'll call it.
You got
we'll call
real
it there.
competitive. Do one more. Let's do
Tie it.
one more.
That's
So for the
whenever
tie?
So you have to
Okay,
win.
let me see. I want to give you all a hard one.
Johnny looked like he turned his body to me because he's like, okay, this is competition now. We are not friends. What happened to the J with the hat?
What happened to
the sunflower?
That's
See?
very funny.
The sunflower wasn't realized.
Okay.
Right, let's go.
People who conform or follow the ideas and trends of others. What do we say about them?
Bandwagoners.
There are going to be a lot of bleeps in this segment.
What do we say? What do we say?
It begins with what?
There are 2 words. Well, actually, it's a phrase.
But you're going to delete that out.
Could you read it one more time?
Okay.
Let me just
People who
concentrate.
conform or follow the ideas and trends of others. They say that, you know, you're like da-da-da.
Well, give us a first letter.
M.
Makosha, no, Mako.
Da-da-da. I don't know. Where do I go from there?
That's a long.
I
That's
don't know
really
where
long.
he grew up.
4 words. Da-da-da.
Four words.
Da-da-da. Starts with an M. Monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, gosh, but that's not a Trinidad thing.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
It kind of is. It kind of is, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where to go with this with you all. I feel as if we need a little tiebreaker. Okay, let's go here.
That's because he's
A chutney soca artist popular for his hit song.
Ravi B.
You want to hear what's funny about that? Both of you call chutney artists, and none of you are right. Chutney Bacchanal.
Chris Garcia.
Chris Garcia. Okay, fine. Let's call it a
won?
tie. Let's call it a tie. Let's call it a tie because, hey, y'all are killing me here. Let's call it a tie. So,
Sorry, Penny.
so ever so often on the show, I try to do something called Penny's Picks, and it can be a book, it could be a movie, it could be a song. That's so inspirational to me. And for this particular show, I really want to commend Summer Edwards. Loved her book. I'm just going to pull it up here for you very quickly.
Alcohol makes you hot.
And this book is called The Wonder, The Wonder of the World Leaf. And I like it because it really captures a local tradition. You know that people use this Wonder of the World Leaf. It's for all sorts of ailments.
Of course.
So it's a realistic and twist, and there's some fiction as well too in there. But her granny falls ill in the book. And in the granny who falls ill, she decides, you know what? She's heard about this healing powers of Wonder of the World leaf. So it really captures so much that relationship, that grandchild relationship. We all have strong connections to our grandparents. And it captures that healing, that culture that we have in using those local medicinal type cures. And it just tells it so wonderfully from the eye of a child. So it's really, for children, it's a beautiful gift for a mother to give to a child, to read to, your children, whenever. And I just want to say that I really love this book, Summer Edwards, The Wonder of the World Leaf. You can get it anywhere, Amazon.
I'm going to buy it.
Go online, get it. It's available. And we will be giving it out as well, too, as prizes for people who guess who's on. So we're looking forward to that.
Or for the cookie company.
John, you didn't really
think you want to go with a prize for this? You really think you deserve a prize for this? That is not happening. No prize. Guys, when we come back, we'll see if they can get anything right.
I got 3 right, just.
Anything right when we come back from the break. See you then. We're back, and I've had so much fun with John Thomas and with Tricia Kelshall. It has been a ball day. We build out that friendship theme, and we're going to continue it now. And they have been, I feel as if they're my friends now.
Oh.
My friends.
We had a good chat.
And in light of that, I think we need to go out on a friendship note. I've asked them to sing a song for me, and they've decided to do Lean On Me, which is a classic when it comes to just being there for each other and the bond that friends have. So I feel as if I'm going to step out.
No,
because
I find you should stay
with
right
the likes of the classical
I
tenor
find you should stay right
and Tricia Kelshall, I feel I should go to the side. I feel like I'm just going to go here.
Should have been the audition,
Right here is where I am, and I'll just be like, I'll be that friend. I'll be that friend supporting the wind beneath your wings. That's who I'll be. So take it away, John and Tricia.
You start.
We were just in the chorus. So, lean on me when you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Call on me, brother. If you need a hand, we all need somebody to lean on.
You just
Might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Woo! Thank you, everyone. Join us at the very next time on Pop.